we need to find the values of x for which these terms are in AP. So in which interval x lies, we need to find that. So it is given to us that these terms are in AP and we need to find the interval for x. For the first term to be defined, x should be greater than equal to 0, right? For these two terms to be defined, 1 minus x should not be equal to 0, that is, x should not be equal to 1, right? So for these two conditions, these terms are defined, right? So let's write this. For root x to be defined, we must have x greater than equal to 0. We must have x greater than equal to 0, right? Also, for 1 divided by 1 minus x and 1 divided by 1 minus square root x to be defined, we must have x not equal to 1. So the conditions are x should be greater than equal to 0 and x not equal to 1. So for this, x lies in which interval? X should be greater than equal to 0. That means 0 should be included in the interval, right? And 1 should not be included. So writing here the open interval on the right hand side, union 1 should not be included. And because x is greater than equal to 0, so here I am writing infinity. So this is the required interval to which x belongs, for which x should be greater than equal to 0 and x not equal to 1. So the first option, x lying in open interval 0, 1. Yes, here 1 is not included in the interval, right? That means x is not equal to 1. So first option is correct. Then the second option, open interval 1 to infinity. Yes, here also 1 is not included in the interval, right? X should be not equal to 1 and it should be greater than equal to 0. So second option is also correct. In the third option, we are having the open interval from 0 to infinity. That means this interval, and this interval is including 1, right? But x should not take the value 1, right? So this option is not correct. And this option is also not correct. So only A and B options are correct. So answer, option A and option B are correct. Thank you.